Yo, what is up, everybody? Good morning and welcome to the morning market report. Had a little wonky intro there. It's okay, though. We're going to keep this rolling. OC not here today, so I'm all by myself, all alone, out here alone and unafraid. There's my purple microphone for your username. I know you hate that cover. And no plants. But what I do have is this Bitcoin chart right here, guys. We're trying to hold some levels here. We did end up dropping down below $94,000 this weekend. We're going to try to hold these levels. I'm going to talk about, is the bottom in? The local bottom, did we hit it? Or do we have a little bit more pain to go? What levels do you need to watch? We're going to talk about all that today. Also, going to get into these crypto bubbles, talk about that. We had some economic data that came in this morning that was not very good. And the markets right now opening a little bit in the red. Even give it a refresh here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. Yep. There we go. Dow Jones, S&P, both in the red. NASDAQ just barely up 0.1%. And then the 10-year bond, guys, the 10-year treasury yield, pumping like crazy up to 4.5%. That means that your home loans, your car loans, all going to be a little bit more expensive. I'm going to be wearing Christmas setup tomorrow, guys. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Let's go ahead and get it, guys. Class is in session. Come on, let's go. Good morning to everyone. Thanks for joining us here today on the Piper Academy Morning Market Report, guys. We dropped a video this morning. Piper trying to move the price. I'm trying to move it with my mind, Wick. That's what it is. We dropped another video this morning. If you guys don't know, one of our legacy series, and we talked about was $108,000 the top. If you guys have not checked out that video, you should go check it out. It's pretty interesting. Because historically, when I'll show the chart in a little bit, but historically, we have seen a rejection right at this level that we rejected at. Matter of fact, textbook over 75% of the time, right, as of right now. So of all cycles. So, but there is one of those little outliers there that we could see play in on this, and that gives us that move pumping like crazy. But guys, we're going to break all this down today. We're going to talk about the economic data, and we're going to get into some articles and stuff, talk about that. We're gonna drop the news. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and jump over to chat cam and see what we're seeing here on the chat cam, guys. We got Harp in here, Alexandra G, the mod queen, Wick 589 is in here with us. 2Dub in the house. We got Robert Mulligan saying good morning, all. Good morning to you, Robert. Username in here, Piper missing on wearing the Christmas Santa cap. No, I got a jacket. Tomorrow I'm gonna be sporting my Christmas jacket for you guys. Piper thinking, oh, yeah, we already talked about that. Well, that's Wick right there. We got, who else we got in here? We got Harp. I saw Harp in here earlier. Yep, there's Harp. We got, where's Ada Ace? Ada Ace is not even in here today. Average Crypto Joe in here with us. Guys, if you guys are just joining us, please smash that like button. Help out this Bear Down. Lunar Beaches said Bear Down. Good morning, alumni family. Lunar Beaches, guys. Check him out on the Markets After Dark, the Madhouse. Go check him out in the evening here, right here on Piper Academy. But if guys, hit that like button, smash it, share it with a friend. That helps us out here. We are trying to grow. We're trying to grow, just grow. Let's go ahead and jump into this news. Let me get that set up here. And then we'll jump into the news and we'll talk about everything that you guys need to know about. Yeah, let's do that. News, here we go. Looking at the news here, guys, we do have a market cap right now, 3.4. Let's refresh this, see if it's changed. It might be 3.42. Yeah, 3.44. There you go. A little bit of an increase there in the market cap, $3.44 trillion right now. Volume in the last 24 hours at 17.3%. Jumping over here to the bookmarks, let's go take a look at this right here. There we go. 57.3% on Bitcoin dominance, 12.1% on Ethereum dominance. And then taking a look at the fear and greed, guys, we're down to neutral finally. We're out of greed. We could not get out of this level for the longest time. Now we're down in neutral, sitting at 54. That CMC altcoin season, dude, just keeps getting further and further away. We are just we're not seeing all season. Alts are getting wrecked right now, and that's just the way it is. Shout out to Crypto Billy joining us in the chat right now. Trent Brock is in here with us also. Good to see you guys. So yeah, altcoin season, alt getting wrecked. Altcoin season probably being pushed down the road a little bit here. Looking at the crypto bubbles here on the daily, guys, lots of green here. Hex. Evidently, if you get an Interpol red report, a red notice to get arrested by Interpol, your token will pump like crazy. Hex up 21.6%, Aave up 13.1, Curve up 11% there, FTT up 10.9%. Not a lot looking very strong here. Let's just look at the market cap. Yeah, Bitcoin down 0.6%, XRP down 1.2. Ethereum making a little rally back up though, 0.4% there. Let's jump over and see what we're seeing down here on the market cap. Bitcoin currently sitting at $1.89 trillion, down 0.6% on the daily. Ethereum up 0.4%, sitting at $3,338. Bitcoin struggling to hold 95K right now, guys. XRP is up to $2.19, down 1.2% on the daily, trying to make a rebound on the hourly. We have Solana, guys, up 0.9% there. BNB up to 2.9%. 2.9% there. Say that one twice. What else we got here? Cardano up 88 cents. It is sitting down 1.1% there. Chainlink up 3.5. So I guess on the daily, some of the alts are starting to get a little bit of a rally. Bitcoin slowing down, but it was not looking very good over the weekend, that's for sure. Hyperliquid moving down 3 spots here to number 19, while HYDR, Polkadot, and Stellar all moving up 1 position there. SWE dropping after a 2.2% there on the daily, down 10.9% on the weekly. Ouch. And that rounds out your top 10 with Bitcoin Cash right there, down 1.2%. Looking at the liquidations in the past 24 hours, guys. In the past 24 hours, 91,928 traders were liquidated. Total liquidations coming in at $255 million. The largest single liquidation happened on Binance. It was BTC. It was a $4.76 million liquidation. Goodness gracious. Looking here, guys, we already talked about this at the intro, but we'll look at it again. Dow Jones down 0.3%. S&P about neutral. Hopefully we can see that turn around here. And that NASDAQ up 0.23% with its newest member today. That would be MicroStrategy. We're going to talk a little bit about that today too. Looking here at this economic data, guys, that came in today. So we had the Chicago Fed national activity, okay? This is pretty much like a sentiment indicator. Jump down here, you'll see the Chicago Fed National Activity Index is designed to gauge overall economic activity and related inflationary pressure. So it's just it's a good indicator of where we are economically, okay? FT White Invest, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? The Chicago Fed National Activity Index for the U.S. increased to negative 0.12 in November from the downwardly revised. Again, guys, we got another revision from October down, revised down to 0.5, negative 0.5, suggesting economic growth increased in the month. Well, that helps when you downwardly revise this to cover this number. But what happens when they downwardly revise this number, which has become quite the norm around here? That's what we do. We just put out a number that makes everything look okay, and then we revise it to make the next number look okay, right? So production-related indicators contributed to 0.08% in the index, up from negative 0.31 in October. The sales, orders, and inventory category contribution was down 0.02, up from the 0.08. So things are still not great. They're just better than what they were until they revise those numbers. Let's go over here and take a look at what else we had here today. So these were supposed to take place tomorrow, but because tomorrow is Christmas Eve, they went ahead and knocked them out today. So these came out early today. Durable goods orders month over month. They revised it to 0.8. Let's see, was that a downward revision? And if you guys don't know, durable goods orders are the orders from manufacturers on items that are expected to last over 3 years. So that would be things like appliances, furniture, big ticket items in general, right? Durable goods in the United States decreased 1.1% in November over the previous month. Durable goods in the United States averaged 0.32% from 1992 to 2024, reaching an all-time high of 25.9% in July of 2014 and a record low of negative 21.3. Let's go take a look at what it came in at. Negative 1.1 was at 0.8%. Consensus and forecasts is that it would actually be worse, and it wasn't. So this is not horrible, but let's go check out and see what the Kabisi letter says about this, because he had a little comment about it. Yeah, see, durable goods was originally on Tuesday, but they moved that to today. So that's where that data went. So U.S. manufacturing is struggling. Manufacturing. Let's get a show more here. Can I get that? Can I do that? Thanks. There we go. Perfect. U.S. manufacturing is struggling. Manufacturing job openings fell by 13,000 jobs in October to 465,000, the lowest since September 2020. You guys remember 2020? Pretty sure that was lockdown, pandemic lockdown all across the country. This is the lowest that it's been since then. Right now, since April 2022, available vacancies in the manufacturing sector have dropped by a whopping 532,000 jobs. In effect, they are now below the 2018 pre-pandemic levels. In November, manufacturing jobs fell 61,000 year over year to 12.9 million, the second lowest since August 2022. This marks the fourth consecutive monthly decline in manufacturing employment. The manufacturing sector is contracting, and there's that Fred report from the Federal Reserve Economic Data. That is what that is. Go check it out, fred.gov, I believe it is. But pretty good info there, guys. But yeah, that is what came out this morning from the Kabisi letter. Was there anything else in here? Yeah, non-farm payroll employment here. Oh, that's old. That's old. That's old. Forget about that. Forget about it. There you go. Franco in the house here with us. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it there. Let's go talk about this. X marks the spot for us today. MicroStrategy will be included in the NASDAQ 100 today. That's what we were just talking about when we were looking at that economic data print over there. And that also is coming right on top of MicroStrategy's doing what? Buying more Bitcoin. They just bought like 5,100 and so odd Bitcoin, guys. That puts their total at 444,000 Bitcoin now. I think it's actually just a little bit above that. But yeah, MicroStrategy continuing to buy all them Bitcoins. Is it there? Yep, let's try this right there. So MicroStrategy buys a further 5,262 Bitcoin as stock joins the NASDAQ 100 today. MicroStrategy bought more Bitcoin for the seventh straight week. The purchase of 5,216 Bitcoin, 62 Bitcoin at an average price of $106,000 for those 5,000 Bitcoin, guys. That is crazy. That is crazy. Each takes the company's total holding to 444,226 Bitcoin. Purchase was announced on the day MicroStrategy joins the NASDAQ 100. So yeah, I don't think we need to go through this. We know he's a crazy man. Where is, I got a little bit of some bearish news. Where was that at? I think that was an X marks the spot also. Where is that at here? There it is. Just in, guys. Mt. Gox moves $49.3 million in Bitcoin, distributing $19 million to two fresh wallets and moving $30.6 million into the final wallet, guys. So be careful. Mt. Gox, while we're having all this struggle, the struggle is real moments here in Bitcoin. At the same time, Mt. Gox is moving some Bitcoin. I just want you guys to be aware of that. And we're going to talk about this. What's the worst case scenario for Bitcoin right now? This is from REKT Capital. It's a really good article, though. This isn't his newsletter. This is on News BTC. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and come back over to the chat. Say what's up to Buck in here. I see Buck's in the house with us. Who else we got in here? FD White Invest. We got... Who else? Merrick is in here. BTC slightly down. Money went into Christmas turkeys. Very possible, or Christmas hams, which are even more expensive. Merrick, Lunar Beaches is in here with us. Already shouted him out. I saw somebody else that I did not give a shout out to earlier, and I don't remember who it was. But Crypto Trades, that's who it was. Max H is in here with us. Melissa S and Little Fish, that's who all joined us. So, guys, appreciate you all being here with us. Let's go jump into this Bitcoin chart. Let's show you where I'm looking at for levels, and then let's come back and talk about what REKT Capital is seeing, because I do think that there is a possibility for some more downside. If you guys have not checked out the video yet, there is a video. Let me find it here. Stand by, and I'll tell you what the name of that video is. So there it is right there. Videos. All right, let's jump over here. taking a look at this, guys. This video right here, I just dropped it. It's 9 minutes long. Go check it out. Dropped it an hour ago. Bitcoin 2024 cycle is the top end, or are we heading lower or higher? I think it says, yeah. Or are we heading higher? Is the top end, or are we heading higher? $108,000 cycle top. Just dropped that an hour ago. Joe, go check out that video. I think it's got some good data in it, and there is a bullish and bearish scenario laid out in there, so that you guys, are getting, no bias, just facts, just the facts, sir, just the facts. Let's jump over and check out where we are right now. We are selling off out of the no shit, hold this zone. Guys, I marked these out last week. Before we ever hit this, I had the well crap, it didn't hold. We're heading back to the well crap, it didn't hold level right now, guys. So if we lose that, we got the Jesus Take the Wheel. Somebody asked last week, why Jesus Take the Wheel? It's a country song. It's a country song. It's like, she's just like, things are out of your control. Just let what happens, right? And hope that it comes out okay. That is what Jesus Take the Wheel references there. So you can make this, whatever you want it to be. You can, whoever you would call out to in a time of need, Bruce Willis, Take the Wheel, whatever, it's okay. Right now, though, guys, that level is coming in pretty close. Actually, I can move this up because you guys see the value area low here. The more time that we get price action playing out, the more it goes into that where the 70% of volume occurs. And so it's pulling this up. A lot of volume occurring right here in this range. So the value area high has moved up. I can move this up now because, well, no, I can't, because it's still in play with the bottom of this volume there. Yeah, we'll leave that there. I am watching that. We do have an $81,331 level coming in right here. That is your one-to-one from my Fibonacci trend basis here. And then the last one, guys, Bitcoin's last stand is down here. And this is coming in at about 76,000 to about 73,981. Remember, we do still have that CME gap down around that $76,000, $77,000 range. And so you're going to have to keep an eye on that. That is where we currently are. And it does look like on the 4-hour that the Oscillator Pro is starting to give us another downside move. Guys, I think we're getting a little bit tired. I think maybe we get a double bounce here, and that's what we should hope for right now. Why? Because the power bar is telling us that it's getting exhausted. We're getting a true 7 clipping. But right now, I got to say that the volume and the money flow are not looking good. You can see the volume is on its way down right here. That's the volume matrix. And then also money flow just continuing to flow down, guys. So a lot of sell-offs on the ETFs on Friday too. So it's not just, the direct Bitcoin spot. It's also those ETFs selling it off too right now. So could be some people just trying to get their losses in so that they can have it to claim their losses on the tax season coming up, because it is December, but I do not know. If we jump over here and take a look at this, we are actually doing something that is not very common. Returns history. Let's get over here. Let's talk about Bitcoin on here. Yeah, typically in the year of the halving. So going back here in history, here we have 2016, okay? 2016, year of the halving. And I guess that would be, yeah, 2016. So we had December was up 30.8%. 2020, Bitcoin was up 46.9%. Right now, Bitcoin is down 0.7%. This would be the first December that we didn't have a green month in the year of the halving ever. So things looking a little weak right now. And I do think there's a lot of sell-off going on here because of that. Let's look at the heat map here and talk about that, guys. Because when we look at the 3-day, you can see we got a nice little zone here of heat coming in around the $98,000, $97,000, $98,000 range. But I want to show you guys what happens when I put this on the monthly. I want to bring this up and look at this on a higher time frame. On the monthly, we do have a range all the way up here to about 122, 123,000. But look at all of the heat down here in the bottom of this thing. And that's coming in at around $70,000 to $73,000. What about some of these lower time frames? Well, we can look at that. Let's look at the 2-week. 2-week, we're just in a black zone here. We do have an area down here at about 92 and another one at about 108 again, but nothing too hot there. And then put this on weekly, guys. You can see here, here's your hopium. Your 1 week is your hopium. So you have a level here coming in at 99,600, another heat level at 102.8, and then a bigger one up here at about 108,500, and not a whole lot beneath us. I mean, the closest one is about $40 million of liquidity, leverage liquidity available there at 92,000. So, which would be right in line with what I was just saying, coming in to do a double bottom here. But right now, yes, definitely getting some sell off on Bitcoin. Was there anything else? Yeah, we want to talk about that REKT Capital. Let's jump over there and talk about that. REKT Capital, what's the worst case scenario for Bitcoin right now? Analyst explains. In the latest video published on December 21, REKT Capital tried to answer the question, what's the worst case scenario for Bitcoin right now after reaching a new all-time high of $108,374 on my birthday, December 17th. The Bitcoin price is now down more than 11%. So how low can Bitcoin price go? It can go to zero. Well, I guess it can't go to zero. There's a bunch of tokens lost that can never be sold, but it can go down. Can it? Yes. Is it likely? Not at all. So I got to drink some coffee, guys. Got to keep the vocal cords hydrated. All alone today. No breaks today. Drawing upon past cycles such as 2013, 2016, 2017, and 2021, he explained that Bitcoin has a strong tendency to correct during these specific windows, with some dips reaching as steep as 34% or even higher. Absolutely. We've seen 50% in the middle of a bull run, 2021. Understanding these weeks is crucial because they tend to be problematic for Bitcoin, referencing past cycles where significant downturns occurred within this time frame. For instance, in week 7 of the 2013 cycle, by the way, if you don't know, we're just entering week 8 right now of weekly candles of the parabolic discovery phase. Okay. Price discovery, week 8 right now. Within this time frame, in week 7 of the 2013 cycle, Bitcoin experienced a dramatic 75% pullback over 13 weeks. Similarly, in 2016 to 2017, saw a 34% decline in week 8, underscoring the recurring vulnerability during these specific weeks. So as the current cycle keeps going on here, Bitcoin has undergone a 10+% retracement, bringing its price into a historically critical support zone at $96,537 on the weekly chart. This area is of historical support has enabled the move to 108,000. He cautioned that failure to maintain this support could trigger a more severe correction down to 89,830. And we're just going to take a look at a couple of his charts here, because he's got one here on the weekly, and you can see there's a nice trend here. This has been talked about by FD White on Tradefly on the Nightcap show. So you guys have seen this one. We're breaking that, okay? Furthermore, he talks about the CME gap down here. It's about $77,000, not $78,000, but we'll look at that in a minute. Historically, CME gaps have a tendency to get filled, whereas there are a few that have not been filled. There are a few. So with all of that and breaking this channel here, guys, breaking the channel and retesting it perfectly for a rejection down, that's just more bearish reasons, right, why we're seeing this. And let's go take a look at the chart, and let's go talk about the CME gap. And then let's go talk about what I talk about in another video that I just dropped. So let's go to BTC1 here, and let's take a look. And we're talking about this CME gap. I'm going to put this on I guess the daily right now to do this, and we'll bring that in. Guys, that CME gap is right here. Can I turn off? Yeah, we'll leave those on. We got a CME gap right down here on the daily, and that is coming in from the top side of this being 81,191, bottom side of this 77,360. But we don't have to fill that right now. If we did come down to that level, we do have the daily dynamic reactor coming into that level with the 3D trend. It would be a very bullish area for support. But if we go back here and we look at 2021, we had, keep in mind that CME gap that we just talked about, that thing formed on 8 November. Okay. Let's go back and look at this CME gap that we had back in 2021. This one formed on 24 December. So around the same window of time going into the bull market, right? And it did not get filled until 2022 as price was coming down. So if you guys haven't seen this before, there's a little bit of info for you on that CME gap. It can take a long, long time. So we got Mike Play in the house, and I think DDT, yep, Darren Does Things is in here with us. Bruce Willis, take the wheel. There you go. My cup is not that big. It's a small cup. It's just it's a really good coffee. I need this type of energy so that my brain power can give you all this alpha. That's what it is. Eric Wallace, shout out to you, man. Thanks for joining us here. Bit Innuendo is in here with us. Kyle Fields. Appreciate all of you guys joining us here. All right, let's go talk about this other chart now. I want to get this back on Bitcoin. Don't mess up my charts. Back on a 4-hour. There we go. Perfect. Here is what I am watching, and this is the premise of the video. I'm not going to go too deep into the video that I dropped. You guys need to go check it out, but it is based on this chart here. And this shout out to Magic Internet Money, by the way. He's my muse and inspiration for this one. This is based on trend-based fib extensions, guys, and you can see that if we pull that these are pulled from like lows to highs to lows. So, for example, this one here is pulled from low to high to low, and it gives us our projection for the next cycle. Doing this over and over and over again. No change to the methodology. Cycle top, golden pocket, right? Cycle top broke the golden pocket. This is on logarithmic, so it broke that golden pocket by 75%. And then golden pocket, and we have just hit the golden pocket, guys. So there is a possibility that we see some crazy rejection here, but keep in mind, we do have some good stuff coming in January, regulation-wise and clarity-wise and policy-wise, that may help us out a bit on Bitcoin's future price action, because crypto in general, because Trump is coming with policy and SEC changes and all that. So what else do we have here? Let's go talk about some more articles. There we go. Doge. Let's talk about that. Doge price roadmap to 75-cent all-time high, while the next wave is bearish and could drop Doge to 15 cents, guys. Let me know in the chat. Would you guys buy Doge if it dropped down to 15 cents? Put a 1 if yes, put a 2 if no. And then also, if you haven't done the poll, go do the poll. We got a poll down there, guys. But yeah, let's go talk about this. Crypto analyst Badark has provided an in-depth analysis of the Doge price roadmap to its current all-time high of 75 cents. In this analysis, he explained why Doge could still witness a significant correction before it rallies to its current all-time high. He stated that Doge price seems to be entering a wave F, which is a bearish wave. The crypto analyst noted that the previous corrective waves of this diametric lasted between 196 to 347 days. So this wave F is also expected to last the same amount of time. Guys, 347 days of a bearish wave. That's a year. That's a year. If we were to run this thing all the way to the year mark of downward move, that would put us all the way into December of 2025. That's the end of the 4-year cycle. There's nothing else after that. So I don't know that it's going to rally when Bitcoin and everything starts doing a 50 to 70% correction, right? The analyst accompanying chart showed that Dogecoin price could drop to as low as 15 cents on this wave X correction, and you can see that here. He's got the let me bring it in a little bit. There you go. He's got the trend line, and then he's got, oh, hey, sir, big curvature there for that wave curve, that parabola. Similar to the waves B and D, the analyst remarked that this corrective wave is expected to be highly volatile based on the 196 to 347 day timeline. Once that corrective wave is done, Doge price will transition to wave G, and that's a bullish wave. Again, I don't think that's happening, bro. Let's talk about why. Because you're talking about it making its bullish rally when the crypto winter is coming. Winter is coming, right? And that's just not a thing. Typically, Q3, Q4 is the top of the Bitcoin market cycle for the 4-year cycle, and that would be next year, 2025. This is the halving year. Post-halving year, Q3, Q4 is typically the top, and he's talking about this being up to 347 days, a downside move on Doge. I call cap. There you go. So who else we got in here with us? We got Band-Aid in here with us. Man, baby, a Band-Aid. I appreciate you being here. French Toaster. Hola. Max H. Good morning. Rob. Just Call Me Al is in here with us. He said he would buy Doge at 15 cents. So to trade intuition. Joe. T.I. Joe. What's up, bro? Alexandra G did too. She said, I'll buy that Doge for 15 cents. Can I buy that dog? Can I buy that dog? What else we got here? Guys, beware. You have been warned. Warren Buffett is going in to 2025 with his biggest cash position in more than 30 years. Let's go see here. Warren Buffett, who has long favored holding massive amounts of cash, is heading into 2025 with a gigantic war chest at Berkshire Hathaway. It's the largest cash hoard that they've held in 34 years. Omaha-based conglomerate's cash level stands at $325 billion, a record high in absolute terms, and now accounts for about 30% of Berkshire Total's total assets, the highest percentage since 1990. Buffett first took control. I don't need to know about when he took control. I want to know why he's holding the cash for. I think I know why he's holding the cash for. Let's talk about why he's holding the cash for. Guys, he's holding the cash because he thinks that he thinks the market has a big crash coming. I'm not certain of that yet. I think it's possible. Here's the big problem, though, is that if we are talking about that, matter of fact, we'll just pull up a chart and show you, because I brought this up to my wife yesterday. She's like, well, what do you think is going to happen with the markets? And I said, well, let's talk about it. Let me go over here and bring you guys up a fresh chart. Let's go to primed charts. I think that's the one that I want. Chart primed. There we go. And let's turn off everything that's on this. There we go. Bring that by itself. And let's put this on like the 2-week. I just want to show you guys how real it is right now that we may not know that we have a downside, that we've broken trend until it's too late. No, it's not. It was the weekly, I guess. Maybe that was it. Yeah. So there we go. Let's bring this in. Oh, I'm on FTM. That's why that looked weird as hell. Jeez Louise. Let's go to there. There we go. So here's why it would be really difficult. Because if we take this, and it was on the 2-week that I was looking at this, and I want to turn off everything on here. So that's off. There we go. Here's the problem. And you guys can just follow along with me. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. How far down would we have to go in order to make a lower low and to make this a confirmed change of trend? Guys, we'd have to go all the way down and close a candle below $55,000. At that point, you're already down from its peak. Let me get this on there. At that point, down to $55,000, you're already down 50%. What is the typical downside movement of Bitcoin in a crypto winter? 75%, right? 70 to 75%. Well, that would be a $30,000 Bitcoin. At that point, from 50 to 30,000, you've already lost 50%. Why would you sell to buy 20% cheaper? If you're going to sell, you should have taken profits somewhere up in here, but you don't know to do that until that price confirms that we are doing a change of trend. So we could get all the way down here. Honestly, guys, let's get rid of all the Mexican spaghetti here. We could do a pull all the way down just like this. Where's my path? Right there. We could do a turn all the way down here. And obviously this wouldn't be, a straight down move, right? We could do this all the way down here. But on the higher time frame, say we bounce right here. That's a little bit above that, right? And then take off. That would still be a bullish structure. We would still be in a bullish structure because on higher time frames, because not everybody trades on, crazy 15-minute or 5-minute or 3-minute. On higher time frames, we would still be setting up a higher low. So this trend would still be going upwards, even with that bounce there, guys. So you got to remember that, even this one here, back here in the cycle bottom of 2022, it was still overall a higher, a bullish price structure, I will say. And it started all over again because this bear cycle was below this bear cycle. So we could really just continue to rally up the entire time and still be bullish. So what do we got here? I'll take the things that aren't going to happen, Alex. Nope, not 55K. Just to confirm, pivot daily lows, lower lows, probably ends about 67. Yeah, DDT, I'm just giving what could happen. These are all possibilities. Watch my video. I actually talk about that. I think that we close the CME gap, find support somewhere in that $73,000 range, and then bounce from there. That's what I'm thinking. So, but yeah, we could still be in a bullish structure if that happened. I'm just pointing out how low we can go and still be bullish. So, hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas. Jessica Lucky in the house. If you guys don't know, I'm changing his name permanently. All the credits are wifey's. Yeah, wifey's the best. Guys, drop 2 dubs in the chat there if you guys appreciate all the work that she does, and then also throw in some mod queen because we've got the best mods in the game right here on Piper Academy, man. They are running this academy. I'm telling you. All right, let's go see what else I can find here. Let's go talk about Solana. You guys let me know in the chat what altcoins you want to see. I got about 20 minutes. I'm starting to lose the voice right now. Can't drink enough coffee. No breaks. I should have had somebody come on with me. I got FD White. I got BC Port Corp. I got who else? I got Trade Intuition. I could have had any of these guys come on with me today, but I didn't know until like the last minute that OC wasn't going to be able to come on. Shout out to OC though. His camera's having issues today. All right, let's go take a look at Solana. Let's do this. Yeah, we came right back to the range. We talked about this last Friday. I said, guys, I think we're going to come right back down to the zone. I think we have downside movement coming again. That's what we did all weekend there. Oh, sir, go back. Yeah, it's not looking very strong here at all. Solana, I mean, we're at a good support range. This is my support zone right above the golden pocket in the value area low. But we're every time we go up to the 3D trend, now we've got the platinum pocket above us with that dynamic reactors right there. It's looking pretty sad. I want to show you guys one thing here. I got some new setups going on my trade strategy. And I wish I had this going on back in the 18 December, the day after my birthday, because we actually got a sell indication that printed on here. You can see we had a buy indication there, strong buy. There's a sell indication there, downside. We did have a buy indication here that turned right back around and went flat. It happens. Sell indication here came down for that huge wick down there to the platinum pocket. But yeah, we did have a sell indication on here, and I've now got these set up on an iPad right there by my my bike in the gym, so I can ride that and take a look at the charts. But yeah, this given me a good sell indication that I missed. I'm now watching for us to get a buy indication off of this. I've got my alert set on it. If you look at the 1 hour though on my spotter, my target lock and target hold, everything is still red on the hour except for MicroStrategies, guys. It's not looking very strong for any of the cryptos right now. The only ones that are green on the 4 hour is XRP and SWI. Everything else is either red or no target at all. So closely watching those. I got alerts set on everything, and I will drop any updates in our Discord community. So make sure you guys are in there to get that. Also, let's call to action, guys. Call to action. Let's jump over here. I'll look at Doge in a minute. I see that, RCN. I got you, man. Guys, we are giving away, don't forget, we are giving away a, why is my rectangle so far off, sir? Jeez Louise, what am I doing here? We are giving away a NFTs, the Billy Goat Tales NFTs. I had to fix this. I'm sorry. My OCD was driving me nuts. We're giving away the entire 10-book set of the Billy Goat Tales NFT series, guys, all minted on Cardano. So book 1 through 10, if you guys don't know, is the set, right? And number 9, there's only like 60 of them. So if you are a member in our YouTube or in our Discord community, you get a free entry. We're going to be giving that away at the 1st of January. Billy, who won the Golden Goat, dude? Who won the Golden Goat Award? I got to know. You said after the week. It's a new week, man. But yeah, guys, we're going to be giving away that entire set of the NFTs, book 1 through 10. It would have cost you a minimum, and that's if you were lucky enough for all 10 of your mints to be book 1 through 10. That would have cost you at least $250 plus, right? So the fact that you get that whole set given to you and you don't have to rely on the mint giving you your books that you need. Shout out to Retro Mike Tech. He just dropped $10 to me. I appreciate you, man. The fact that you don't have to wait on that is a phenomenal opportunity to get all 10 books. Plus, we're giving away one Easter egg, and the Easter eggs are going to be a big deal. So if you don't know about the Easter egg, yeah, it's going to be used for future big giveaway things and prizes and events. So you guys are going to get the Easter egg in one of the books, in all 10 books. We're going to be giving it away. You get one entry for being a YouTube member. So for $4.99 a month. Which I only get 70% of that, just so you know. The team only gets 70% of that. And then so you get one entry for that. If you're a Discord member, which right now is $19.99 a month, and you get a slew of trade setups, private sessions, TA 101, subscription share, where we share all the stuff that we have for subscriptions with you guys, newsletters, stuff like that costs like up to $130 a month to get those letters. We share that with you. So for $19.99 a month, you're getting a lot more than that value. And it also makes you eligible for the giveaways. If you have a Discord membership, you get two entries. So if you have a Discord membership and you're a YouTube member, because you want to have your emojis, you guys get 3 total off of that. 1 for the membership on YouTube and 2 for Discord. But we're going to be giving away that entire set in the first of the first of the year. Also, guys, if you have not been tracking, speaking of NFTs, let's jump over here and show this. We got another NFT minting going on right now, and that is the HODL pass for Hydro. Okay, so Hydro drip cards, guys. These are pretty cool. You can see what they look like here. Let me bring that up just to show you. Yeah, these are the Hydro drip passes, and just holding that, you get some pretty cool things. You get 50% boost in how much base drip you get for the tokens of HYDR tokens, HYDR tokens. So it's 66 ADA. This mint is going on right now also. So shout out to Ada Ace and the Hydro team over there. If you guys haven't checked this out, there is a link down below in the description for their Discord, and you can mint right there on their Discord too. So shout out to Ada Ace, shout out to the Hydro Drip gang. Go check it out, their mints. I'm going to try to get one today. I want one of these Hydros. I want to get one of these cool cards that they got going on here. So that is what we got there. I'm going to go check out Doge for you guys. Check out the chat here. Go. When are we going to find out? I can't tell you that. That's big news. We will announce. When are you going to announce the trophy? That's what I want to know. That's what dude, Retro Mike Tech, I keep rolling up and seeing your super chat. I love you, bro. Thank you. You made me feel like I'm almost as good as the crypto nightcap. Why is my phone off? Come on, camera. Get on there. There we go. Hi, I'm back. I'm HD. You can see all my wrinkles now. All right, let's go check out the chart. I want to check out Doge for Arsan. He said, can we check out Doge? Sure we can. Doge. Come here, doggy. All right. That is Ondo. Minch own Billy Goat Tells. That's right. HODL pass. Appreciate you, Alexander G, dropping all of those. You are the bomb. That's dog. There's Doge. There we go. All right, let's check out Doge here. Okay, so what had happened was we had a nice move up here. I did have this level pulled from here. I actually need to consider that level is no longer valid because we've broken it a couple of times. So let's move up this level and let's see here. Let's get rid of these fibs and let's just do some fresh, clean fibs on here. Yes, remove them. Thank you. And then we're going to go throw on some fresh fibs. them fresh fibs. Let's put that there. Okay, yeah, we're playing the bearish fib sequence here, guys. So we did get our bottom. We rejected cleanly on the 382, and we're fighting with the 236. If we come back down and get a double bounce here and find support, that would be great. But if not, then we're likely heading down to maybe 15 cents, like they were talking about in that article. Let's go and clean off this. I want to go in and throw on a fixed range volume profile here, see how that is looking. And let's pull it from this whole level here. We lost the value area low also, and there's not a whole lot of volume over here. Matter of fact, if I put this on, you're going to see there's a lot of fair value gaps over here. Well, not a lot, but yeah, there's one right there. And that is coming in at about 22 cents right there. So right now, Doge is not looking too bullish. The only way that I would consider Doge to be looking strong would be to start getting support on these levels, break back up above the 3D trend, which is where we rejected off of, and then get support there. I need to see it start walking back up the fib level and get above. But as of right now, all of our everything that would support us is now resistance above us, and so it's not looking too good. So overall, all right, guys. Crypto Billy, check your phone text message. That's what he said. That's what he said. Straight from the NAHB, hot off the press. Let's go here. Let's see if I can do something here. I got a new thing that I could do. Let's see if I can pull this up here. Yeah, I can go black on the screen. That's what I can do. Let me do this here. Let me put this there. And then let's go and make this the iPhone 2. Is that right? Did it do it? No, that is not it. I clicked the wrong one. I killed everything. You ruined me. You ruined me. All right. Well, let me fix the camera, guys. Camera fixed. All right, I'm back. All right, there it is. I see the camera now. I can fix this. This is the one. Yeah, okay, cool. I got it. We're good. It is going to be the iPhone. Oh, I got to plug it in. That's why. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I can do this, but Crypto Billy's sharing some important stuff with me here. So let's go see what this does. I believe it is this one. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to bring it up. I can't get it up right now, Billy. Sorry. He sent me some stuff. It's NAHB, hot off the press. You might want to review. I'll look at it all later. Okay, yeah, I was gonna try to bring up my my phone because I learned how to do that, but I don't think that I got to do some preset stuff that I did not do on it. It is what it is. It's okay. Piper about to mess up the show. Mess up his show of search history, bro. I ain't got to worry about my show history. I ain't got to worry about my show history. Showing my search history. I mean, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. But shout out to Crypto Billy for the $1.99 insider sabotage. It is right. Is this a Billy Goattail stream or what? Hey, I got this thing where I can share this, and I don't know why it didn't share, but it's weird. It's supposed to do my camera. Let me see. It's custom. I'm gonna try. I don't want to click it again because I made everything go black earlier. It was horrible. Um, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't doing it. You can't make me, man. All right, guys, that's what we got time for today. We're gonna wrap it up, get out of here. Let me turn off that other camera that's sitting there over chat. But guys, be careful today. I do think that we're gonna have some more downside in the markets. I don't think that we're gonna get that that pump yet. Good looking hair. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's just watch these charts, guys. I do think we have some more downside. Will we get that Christmas rally? I'm hoping that we do, but as of right now, it is not looking super promising for us. We're seeing a lot of sell off in the market. Matter of fact, I do want to go check and see what's going on with the stock market right now. See if we've gotten the rally turnaround. No, we have not at all. Guys, check it out. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ, all dumping hard right now as the 10-year yield up 4.566%. So not good. Not good at all. We are going to be back here tomorrow morning. Hopefully OC is here with me tomorrow. If not, I will tag one of these guys to see if they want to come on and co-host with me, because I know you guys hate when I'm here by myself. I don't do the thing well. So I want you guys to know, tomorrow be back 9:30. Don't forget to tune in today. Check out Trade Academy. Check out the Crypto Nightcap. Check out the Markets After Dark. And then tomorrow morning, starting it all back over with Good Morning Crypto. I'll be back at 9:30 for Good Morning, for the morning market report, guys. And until then, trade safe. And as always, use some risk management. Catch you guys later. I don't know what they keep telling me. I don't know what they keep telling me. Ain't no school like Piper Academy. Ain't no school like Piper Academy. We'll keep that front line covered, even when we're dead and gone. We'll find a way to keep going, cause we gon' keep on rolling after wheels fall low. I know you hungry for knowledge, that's profit appetite. Classes in session, this for the Army Piper acolytes. Trade flag at the soul, train ready. What a line from OCI, former Mexican spaghetti. Yo, crunch crypto with a deep dive to reject dime. And if you like the visual powered by Car Prime, then you were part of that alumni, that's all spine. But if you have step, fall back to offline. We'll keep that front line covered, even when we're dead and gone. We'll find a way to keep going, cause we gon' keep on rolling after wheels fall low. Sound off. To get with them, the ZTS rhythm. Rip it, Alexandra. Yeah, that's my alumni, you know what I mean. That was awesome, dude!